At GÉANT, we don't just carry data. We connect millions of researchers, educators, and students across Europe and beyond. Every day, our network becomes the invisible thread that links supercomputers, libraries, classrooms, and scientific instruments. And yet, there's a quiet paradox. We are brilliant at moving the world's data, but we don't always use our own data as a trusted and shared foundation for our decisions. This could be network insights, service patterns, community behaviors, etc. Whether you are an engineer fine-tuning backbone performance, a service owner shaping the next offering for NRENs, a business lead planning investments, or a colleague in outreach or operations, the raw ingredients for better, faster, more confident decisions already exist inside our own infrastructure. We have the data. The real questions are, firstly, how do we take that technical and operational data and curate it so that whenever someone needs it, they can find it, trust it, and put it to work? Secondly, how do we turn it into a reusable foundation, not only for today's choices, but also for the AI-driven tools that will increasingly support our community? The confidence doesn't come from dashboards alone. It comes from the quiet and powerful work of making data fair. FAIR stands for findable, accessible, interoperable, and reusable. FAIR just means that you need data. You can find it. Like walking into a well-organized library instead of rummaging through boxes in an attic. And once it's found, it needs to be accessible. Maybe the data is open to everyone. Maybe it's restricted. But the rules are clear, automated. So nobody loses a morning waiting for access. You spend more time thinking, not chasing. Then there's interoperable. It means our systems finally speak the same language. So network telemetry, service management, and customer experience can talk to each other without a giant translation exercise. The silos come down, and suddenly you have one truthful picture. And finally, reusable. Every dataset should arrive carrying its own origin story, where it came from, how it was shaped, what it's good for. That's the story that builds it. Because when you pick a dataset and you see its lineage, you don't have to wonder, can I rely on this? You already know. Trust in any decision-making culture is everything. And then there's the human side. When we curate data this way, we remove the quiet frustration of doubting the numbers. We replace scattered spreadsheets with shared clarity. We empower every voice, from the OC to the boardroom, and make their contributions meaningful. For those building AI, we provide the most valuable resource of all, a repository of curated, well-documented knowledge that doesn't just train models, it trains them to reflect the very best of our collective intelligence. So here's my call to action. Curating data not just for storage, but for clarity and reuse. Whether you are designing a new service, automating a workflow, or planning our next strategic move. Every database, every metadata tag, every moment you help a colleague access insights, it's a brick in the culture where evidence leads and institution guides. At GÉANT, our data becomes as powerful as the network we run. Thank you.